Nice to see you. How are you doing? Okay, so that was yesterday, the 23rd. So today it's the 24th. And again, I've got two separate pages, but I think I might do them as one. I'm not sure. Do you remember yesterday I was saying this was, I don't know if it's a sticker or if it's a window peel. If it's a window peel, that's not going to work. But I got some caftans delivered. I buy my caftans here from the oblong box shop, and then they get sent to the office in America, and then they come over with a delivery. So I had those, and I also had this Blackwing because Ben sent me some more Blackwing pencils. So I'm going to use that as a tag. I had some of my patchwork, my English paper piecing patchwork pieces delivered today as well, and I also had some Doc Martens, but I haven't actually got anything for them. So I got some new Doc Martens came, and also in here there was this. I was going to use this the other day when I had create, but it's actually got today written on it, so I'm going to use that as well. And what else? Have I got anything else in here? We'll have a look. We'll have a look and see what these different bits might be. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use today. So first of all, I think I'm going to put that there. I like this sort of pink opposite here, and that bird was hanging around, so that, if I put that there, that looks quite nice through there, doesn't it? And the pink shows there. If I put it further up, that's quite nice. I quite like that as well. I might put her further up, so I might put that there like so. And then over here, this is going to be like a tag. Blackwing, this it's got one of those, I don't know if you can see that, it's like a little reinforced thing, so I'm going to see if I can feed it through the page. It might be too heavy to feed through, but we'll see. And then this doesn't really go with, I suppose the purpley goes, so I thought I would put it on the back of a tag. But if I have the tag like that, I quite like that, with lots of things showing through the window. Or do I do it? Do it that way. Bit that way, sticking out a little bit. Oops. Put it set on the back of there. Could have that. No, I prefer it this way, I think. I think I'm just going to chop a little bit off the bottom. And then let's put some tape on, and then that will determine how much I've got to play with. So if I just put some tape along the bottom, and then if I fold it where that tape is, that's how far it will come up. So will this still fit on the back? No, I'm going to have to trim it. Just trim it a little bit. Actually, I'll trim round. It's got like a little dotted line. I'll tell you what I keep forgetting to do. Put my shopping receipt in. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it, to see. Okay, so that is going to go on the back, and because it's quite thick, I am going to use double-sided tape. And this particular company have been fabulous. They've been really good service. I have noticed though this last week, everything's a lot slower getting here. The poor post office must be really backed up now. because normally I order from this company and it just arrives the next day. Wrong way, so it goes on there. Oh no, hang on, it just got on the back. Yes. As my dad used to say, measure twice, cut once. That's it, so it goes on the back. This is going to stick. This is going to go there. And again, I think I'll put a little bit of double-sided tape on this with it being a sticky. I think I just used glue stick last time and it'll be absolutely fine with glue stick, but I've got the double-sided tape out, so I will use that. And these are from Tim's, I've forgotten what they're called. I used them in an earlier project, flashcards. I'm not sure. When I'm doing projects like this, or personal projects, I do tend to use more of his stuff. Let's have a look. Bing. Oh, Diane. Oh, you. It's that way. I'm going to do it again, aren't I? That's the back. That's the side, there. You see, it's not just you. There we go. Right, today, was a great day for deliveries. Yeah, so I got my caftans in the sale. I love my caftans from the Oblong shop. I have actually got the sewing pattern to make them myself, but I can't be bothered. So I wait till the sale comes on and then I just buy them in the sale because I never had that much time to make them. The dresses that I make when I'm in hotel rooms, I've made them so many times I can do them without looking practically. It's just I don't have time to work out a new pattern. And I'd bought this pattern because I love caftans. I actually love like 1950s and 60s caftans and anything leopard. A leopard caftan is my, oh my gosh, I just adore it. So I'd already bought the pattern and then the Oblong box had them. And I thought, well, it's fate. It's fate. So this company is where I get a lot of the paper shapes for my patchwork, do my English paper piecing. And I've been doing a ton of it. I'm actually making the girls, Martha and Betsy, patchwork, hexagon, rainbow. So I'm going to make it into a mat. So that will go in there. So let's do the doodling, doodling. Put my doodling in first. I love this stencil. You see how nice. This is Court Jester, and it's just diamonds and circles. The simplest ones are always, always the best. There we go. Okay, and then let's put a frame round here. Let's just move those out of the way. And I think I'm just going to put a wide frame. And then, ooh, what shall I do? Shall I do stripes? Shall I do checks? I think I'll do checks. But I'm going to make the corners. Do each corner first. And then just pray that it all works out in the end. Okay, so I'll start and I'll colour, and then you just hold your breath when you get near to an end. And if you don't think you're going to make it, you'll either have to do a smaller square or a fatter square, or you'll just have to admit that you messed up. Oh look, you see, perfect. Perfect. You just have to have faith and a lot of nerve. So let's just have this. You could do it in pencil first if you wanted to. There we go. So I'm going to make that one wider. And you'll notice that I'm not colouring in fully. It's more of a scribble in with me. Gosh, this is a bit wider at this end. And you just want to frame that window like before. Oh, I'm going to have to make a small one here. Okay. And we're coming up to another weekend. I'm normally teaching every weekend, so it's been lovely. Oh, mind you, I am teaching out. I'm doing my day by day, and then I've got my online class to do. Oh, I'm going to have to sneak a really thin one in here. There we go. You see, it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to put a bit of a running stitch round as well. So yeah, my online class 1.5 is coming up. But at least I'm at home to teach it. So, you know, I'm not halfway across the world. I'm exiled for the good of the realm, remember? There we are. And then that's going to go in there. I think on this edge, over to this edge. I'm going to write in here. So, today was a great day for deliveries. So, I got one pair of Doc Martens boots and one pair of their sandals. Okay, and then I got some paper pieces for my quilts, and I'm going to write the caftans on there. So let's just write that down. Let's just add my stitch. I've noticed a lot of you are getting better with your writing. See, it's practice. You don't get better if you don't do it. People say, I don't like my writing, I'm not going to do it. Well, your writing's always going to be horrible then, isn't it? So, you know, just write more. Do the little tips and tricks that I've shown you. It's funny because some of it, when I see this writing now, I think, oh, did I write that? And then I look and I'm like, oh no, it was somebody else. So it just shows you can learn. You can teach an old dog new tricks. So let's write that there. Wonderful. And then I'm going to stick this. I'm going to stick it here so you can still see the writing popping out at that side. And there we go. Fold that back. There we are. Oh, I think I might put, let's put a dot in these. There we go. I feel happier. I feel happier for that dot. And then over here, oh, hang on. No, I don't think it needs anything there actually. I think that is absolutely fine. So over here, why did I have this? I had this sticker, didn't I? And I wanted it to be so you could see part of her. Yes. So is this a sometimes these are window stickers and sometimes they are stickers. Oh no, it's an actual sticker. Wonderful. So with a sticker, oops, I just fold down the back just a little so I can position it exactly where I want it, and then when I've got it where I want it straight, then I press the top of the sticker down and then I just pull it out from underneath. Okay, so let's outline that. Let's glue stick, glue stick. Here we go. Oh, somebody's mowing the lawn out there. Mind you, I think I say that every night. I think every night somebody's mowing a lawn, but there's not that many houses. There's not that many people live near me, so in the hair, there we go. Unless it's the same people mowing the same lawn every night. We were trying to do some filming yesterday for this event that I've got, and one of the neighbours to the right of me, they're never really out in the garden. They don't do a lot, and somebody comes in and does the garden for them. And yesterday, because we were trying to film, they had a pressure washer going, and every time I set the video off and tried to film myself, and of course I have to, because I'm on my own, I have to set it on a timer and I have to set it up, and every time I started, the pressure washer started. It was like, oh seriously, oh dear. Right, so I think I'm going to give it a matching frame to here. So I'm going to go, but just a small one. So I'm just going to draw this up here. So I think I had about 6 attempts, and all you hear me say is, I should put the outtakes up. All you hear me say is, hi, I'm Diane Reevely from pressure washers going. It was so funny. And I suppose any normal person would have gone and asked them, but I don't like them. So I just ignored it. And then I did it later at night when they'd gone in. They'll probably never not come out again and do it like that for another year, but it was just typical. I'll have a look at the outtakes and see how bad they are. But there was probably a few choice words on there. Do you know, I've done a lot of double pages lately, haven't I? I don't know why. normally it's a mix. What have we got tomorrow? Oh, I'll do some singles. Oh, and there's another double. Yeah, I'll do a single tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Saturday page. So Saturday means Mr. Holtz is doing his weekend demos. I always try to be there right at the start because my internet goes in and out with those. I think because everybody's home at the moment, my internet is really bad. I was amazed we did the live class last week, so fingers crossed again for this week. Then I'm just going to doodle through these that were already there. And as we're getting near the end of the month, you need to start thinking about doing your next book, your May book. I think I'm going to do mine in pinks and blues for a change. Every time I do one, and I've got one for every month, but every time I do one I just pick a different colour scheme. So here are one pair of drop mat spoons, one pair of sandals, paper pieces for quilts, and two fabulous caftans. Wonderful. Oh, I actually got a vintage pattern as well. Forgot about that. A vintage pattern for beach pyjamas. That I probably will never wear. Should I write that in? No, because I'll probably never make it. Let's put a heart there. Okay, let's paint in the bird. What colours shall we do? Maybe we'll have something blue. Let's have some blue and lilac-y, I think. Ooh, periwinkle. Oh no, that's a bit calypso-y. Let's go. That one looks. Has it got anything in? Yes. And let's have a look at that one. It's a bit purpley and bluey. So let's add a light purple here. Let's put a bit of a darker. Oh, it's blotted. This one hasn't been used since the plane. Do you remember me telling you? Look, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see there's like a big air bubble on the top, so it needs burping, and then it won't blot anymore. That might run now because it's so wet, but it'll be all right. It'll be fine. Here's the dark. A bit of blue coming through. Just make it whatever you want. At Christmas I always give it a little red breast, like a robin. Yeah, so this is just everyday things being put. Oh, what am I doing? Look at all that. Oh, adding the different things on. You know, this was just, like I say, a little business card, a label. I'm going to add that tag as well. got a little bit of a brown. It's brown. Brown, where are you? Brown. Oh, I know it was in here the other day. There we go. We'll have a little orange beak. Oh, little orange claws. And I think a yellow eye. There we go. And then I'm just going to colour in this bit and the writing. And I think I'll do the writing over here as well. In the same, so you can tell it's the same day. Okay, so where am I going to put? I might put the date here. Stamp. Let's stamp. Let's put a block. How about this block? Ooh. Ooh. Sometimes they stick on. So let's ink that. Let's have it down here. So it's just sticking out a little bit from the tag. I like that you can see little bits that are coming. And today's page is, just check, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. So, there's a 2. And a 4. I was going to say, where's the 3? But it's on there for some reason. 24. And then I think I need some arrows pointing to this page as well, because there could be 2 separate pages that I did, but actually this, oh, I mustn't forget, where is, I mustn't forget to put that in as well. But, oh, popped them away. What's I looking for? Do I have an arrow on here, or is it in my, no, that's too small an arrow, that one. Right, so in my diary stamps, I have an arrow. Here, 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 here. Yes, I think I'll have that pointing that way as well. And I know the 2 pages are connected. And let's paint that in with the red as well, and it all matches through. Well, actually it's not red, this is peony blush, so this is a pink. And And then while that's drying, it takes a little bit longer to dry because it's on, my paints have been there 3 weeks now, so it just takes a little bit longer to settle. So while that's drying, I'm going to put this in. So as I say, this, you could put these in anyway, but these came with its own little pin type of thing, and what you do is I can put the pin through the page and then fasten it in. Actually, I might move that down there. This might tear, but if it does, I will just put some washi tape on it to strengthen it back up again. There we go. So it's a bit like a little safety pin. Tim has some fabulous little safety pins that you could... Oh, I didn't write Blackwing pencils down. And new Blackwings. I just need to let that. So let me show you my collection of Blackwings at the moment. And there's a new one coming out. So, oh, there's my wand. There, I've had that so long. That I don't know who gave me that now. I don't know if it was Miranda, but it says Diane's Magic Wand on there. Okay, so these are my Blackwing pencils, not these at the end. Well, actually, these are Blackwing, but these are Blackwing coloured pencils. And those pencils there are from the TWA Hotel at in New York. So you're allowed to take some of those pencils. So these are all my Blackwing pencils. Look, all the different ones. So there's the pearl. These are the number 10. These are the 602. These were the limited edition ones. So that's the 155. What have I got back here? I've got some. Oh, I can't remember where I got those. They were really limited edition. I can't remember. That's that one says I got those as a special, and I can't think wherefore. That one says half the pressure, twice the speed on it. So these at this end, oh no, there's a different one. Oh no, twice the pressure, half the speed. So I think they were a limited edition bit of them as well. But there are my in case I run out, you know what I'm like. I have to have loads. So I'll pop that back up there. And I will finish with this colour. So now I just need to put a bit in there, a bit in there, and a bit in there. And I'm done. Okay, so I have like a little bookmark, which may or may not stand the test of time. You'll see it a little bit on there. So tomorrow, maybe I'll stick something over there just to strengthen it. I'm tempted, aren't I? I've got to do it. I'm sorry. I've got to Dylusion my Blackwing tag because I don't want to regret it later. I think it's about time I did a little flip through as well. Maybe I'll try and get a flip through done. There we go. Okay, so we have from yesterday, you can see the page coming up of a little tag. Today was a great day for deliveries. These are all the things I had delivered. There's the there's nothing from the Doc Martens on there. I might put a little picture on. That was from the Patchwork Shop. These are from my pencils from Ben, Art from the Heart. That was the pencil roll actually, and this was from the Oblong box where I got my caftans from. So, oh, and then I got my 2 pairs of Doc Martens. So I'm happy with that. So that's the 24th. Look, the book's nearly there. 6 more days, 30 days of September, April, June and November. So we've got 6 more days. What have I got? Let's see how many pages I've got. I might do a summary at the very back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 or 8, so I can always do a summary at the end of it. Look how lovely and juicy and fat that is getting now. A bit like me, lovely and juicy and fat. See you tomorrow. Bye.